What is up, guys? How are y'all doing?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Getting by, man. It's been a busy couple of days here. I had a so last week we like right before the stream, I was planning on having a fishing trip on Friday, and it got canceled like 5 minutes before the stream, which
Right.
was a fun little thing we were talking about. Well, this week the exact same thing happened. I've got a fishing trip that I was planning for tomorrow, same trip, and like an hour before the stream they decided to push back due to weather, so all of a sudden my evening opened up.
Gotcha. Supposed to be bad weather offshore.
It's not bad. It's like 2 to 3 foot today, and it's going to be dead flat on Sunday. So the idea is like, well, we'll battle some Labor Day traffic on Sunday, but we'll do it on really nice conditions. So hopefully we're not out there with like an entire cavalcade of weekend warriors.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, we finally got a little cool down and still no rain. Need some rain. I can't believe it's Thursday again already.
I
And when I
know it
said
went
something
fast.
about, yeah, I said something about going fishing, I was thinking it was Tuesday. Tuesdays are a lot easier to go fishing than Thursdays. So couldn't do
Uh,
that this evening, but glad to see everybody joining us. Janet, cheers.
yeah, Janet. Hi there. Good to see you, of course.
Yeah, nothing too exciting on our end. Nothing, nothing major.
Yeah, nothing, not a lot outstanding over here. I was kind of excited at the prospect of you being out there fishing live. It's unfortunate you weren't able to do that, but I don't blame you at all. We got that little bit of a cool down coming our direction, and it's going to be lower 90s. And man, I can't wait to see that. I think we got some rain coming. It's going to be nice.
Yeah, we need some rain. It's really, really dry.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're missing John tonight. He's got grandpa duties, so I can't say we blame him there.
Yeah. Yeah. If you have to toss up, his options were like hanging out with the boys or hanging out with the grandkid. I can't blame him on that one.
Right.
He is going to miss
Yeah.
out on some fun though. We got some fun things we'll be getting to in just a moment here, not just yet, but we're going to have a fun one tonight.
I'll say we're still looking for that 250 subscriber. So if you are new, please hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, please, please. And FYI, we are streaming this on two different channels. So if you are on the Stanley Orchard channel and you're watching this, and if you're feeling all alone, thank you for joining us. Appreciate that. I will see the chat over here. I'll be able to hit it, but there's a little bit of a delay in our ability to say hi and all that stuff. If you want to join us at the Outdoors Live crew on YouTube, it's a little bit easier for chatting and stuff like that. Of course, if this is your first time here, consider maybe subscribing and helping us out get to that finally hitting that 250 subscriber mark. It would help us out a little bit.
That'd be great. No doubt.
And of course,
Oh,
bring your friends. So one of the things that we do here, if you're unaware, and we'll be taking a look at this a little later on, we take a look at all of the photographs from our Discord server. That's the premier fishing and hunting Discord server. Links for all this stuff in the description of the video down below. And so, just a little hint on that. We would love to have you join us. We would love to see your fishing photos and see what it is that you're getting up to. And if you bring family and friends, over and they come and we're going to vote for a winner every week. If one of your photos is up there and you got all your friends and family coming and voting for you, we can't stop it. So just so you know.
definitely helps.
I know that
Yeah.
one of these days I'm going to get a photo on there, and you're damn right. I'm getting all my family in there to like give me like a whole bunch of embarrassing votes, and I'm gonna steamroll the whole thing.
Yeah, I did get a chance to watch your video today that you put out yesterday. Owen's birthday and the kids fishing. When you guys, like, is that your last video from up north, or?
Yeah, that was the last one. Focusing now on the trip that I missed out on tomorrow that we're hoping for on Sunday will be the next video.
Okay.
So
Gotcha,
keeping my
gotcha.
fingers crossed on that one. I'm hoping for big things, hoping for swordfish.
Right. Anything, anything in the works, like a backup plan for tomorrow, since you had the day planned to go out, or you got some work at home you're going to go ahead and do instead?
Yeah, that's basically what it's going to be. Is I kind of I got a free day, and I've got a list of honeydews that I need to get done. So that's probably going to be the focus for tomorrow. I do have some projects. I'll be when fishing slows down a little bit. I've got some videos that I'm going to be putting out that are fishing related, but not going to be fishing vlogs. So I'm going to put a little bit more time and effort into making like scripting those out so that they like. I really enjoyed the way that I did that trail cam video, and
Right.
part of that was I took some time to actually write a script and formulate how I want it all done in advance. And I enjoyed the way that came out, so I'm going to do a few more like that. Maybe not necessarily product reviews, but just videos of that style.
Yeah, yeah.
What about you, man? What have you got on the horizon for us?
And I need to do something. Nothing really planned. I still need to make that 2-year greenhouse update video.
Yeah, yeah.
Now that it's cooled off, it wouldn't be bad to do that this weekend, maybe. It's
It
just
would.
been too hot. It's been over 100 degrees inside that thing. It's just too damn hot.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't blame you on that one at all. Yeah, I don't know how I would go about doing it. So we've got the land out there like you do, and I want to introduce that into a video. And my stuff obviously is a lot more predicated on like the one single thing on just the fishing. So I don't exactly know. I have like an idea on how to bring that into the fold. But man, for you especially, like I would love to see like a video where you just take a hike and show us around. You got bodies of water, you got neighbors driving up your driveway on the tractor. It'd be neat to see all the different aspects of your area.
Man, yeah, some of the stuff that we've been through on YouTube, I don't know that I want to show everybody.
Mm,
You know what
I
I'm
don't blame you
saying?
there.
I might go live from out there in the deer stand or something like that. I wouldn't mind, and I probably will post some how-to videos if I do those. But as far as showing everybody everything that I've got out there, I don't know that I want to do that really.
Yeah, I don't blame you on that actually. For
Yeah.
anybody who's like, well, I mean, you talk about whatever you want to talk about on that because I'm not going to try to like.
No, I'm just being, I guess, the swatted or whatever, and just knowing how evil and jealous people are. I could see posting, "Hey, we got some new chickens," and then some evil, crazy person going out there and poisoning our chickens, or something. It's just that's how evil the world is nowadays.
Yeah, sad to hear that, but you're not wrong, man. See a lot of that, like there, there. I don't even like talk to people myself here around this area and stuff. I don't even talk to people particularly about any of this stuff. I don't. There's people that know, but I don't ever talk to them. I'm never like, hey, you need to check out my channel and subscribe. Like I'll never say that
Right.
in the area. My wife's a teacher. I mean,
Yeah. I mean,
had issues with that.
I've got my QR codes on the back windows of my truck, for the Outdoors Live crew and my personal YouTube channel.
Nice.
But I don't know. It's just I don't. I'd rather be a little paranoid or a little too safe than some freak.
Yeah, that I don't even know. Like, I guess if I could choose how to do it like perfectly, it'd be like JD Salinger. I would love it. I would love it if I could get to like the 2 million subscriber mark on my channel and nobody around here knew. Like you could go to the gas station or the grocery store or just live and not have to worry about people seeing your truck and recognize it and doing something stupid.
Right.
That would be like the ideal thing. The last thing that I there's a lot of narcissism involved, obviously, with YouTube, and I don't want to be that dude. But the last thing I would want is to get to any kind of like subscriber level and have to deal with jackasses.
Oh yeah. I mean, we've got jackasses anyways around here. Last, well, not the last time, but one of the last times we went to the local lake, and I'm sure it was somebody that I knew just messing with me, but still, it's a pain in the ass. Like they'll turn your mirrors on your truck all sideways, and
Mm-hmm.
just stupid shit like that. Pull your windshield wipers up, stuff like that.
That's kind of funny. I wouldn't do
At
that to
least it's
someone,
not like letting the air out of your tires or
or the
popping your
banana in
tires,
the
nothing like
tailpipe.
that.
Yeah, sugar in the gas tank kind of crap.
Right.
Yeah, God, that would be really. Can't even imagine. Anyway, thankfully, we're glad that we don't have to deal with that. Hey, but speaking of that, so the topic of conversation tonight kind of ties into this a little bit. We're talking like the title is scariest fish things or whatever, like encounters and experiences, and it's not just scariest, but like strangest and weirdest. And so like I got some videos, like I was watching YouTube, and there was one of the big, like one of my guilty pleasures is watching the, I don't even know, like the Nightmare Vault kind of stuff, ghost stories or whatever. Especially as we get closer to Halloween, I want to watch more scary movies and stuff. And they had one that was all dedicated to fishing stuff, and I was like, oh, I got to watch this. And I was actually going to take that whole episode and bring it on so that we could do like three fishermen debunk, fishing scary encounters or something like that. But they were so stupid I could only use like two because the rest of them were just worthless. Like some kid in the woods with a couple of rocks acting like Sasquatch is walking up on him, nonsense. I ended up watching like digging up a few of these just around YouTube, and I got them over here. I'm gonna play them, and we can have a laugh at it. Anybody in the chat, you can tell us all about your own experiences having dealt with stuff like this. Hey, Mark. Good to see you, sir. Appreciate you coming in and saying hi. Hey, congratulations to Monica, dude. We saw the. I didn't get it into the pictures for today, but I saw the bass fishing pictures. Man, that's awesome. Please extend to her our congratulations. So anyway, let me show you. I'm gonna pull up one of these videos, let you see what I'm talking about here.
Yeah, I saw Mark's fishing video today, but I didn't see Monica's.
She did a community post.
Oh, okay.
So this dude, he's out there, and they're wade fishing. He's going to like net a fish that he caught or something. And this dude, look at this right here. Like this one kind of scares me. Yeah, he actually gets shocked by the lightning that hits near him.
Right. I guess it just got his hand because it was bare, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, it was like the other guy doesn't get it, but look at that dude. That he's got that big old long rod. It gets him a little bit.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, that's kind of scary.
I think that's one of the things. If you're talking about scary fishing encounters, that one right there is probably one of the ones that I am most afraid of.
Getting electrocuted.
Yeah, I've seen lightning, like been offshore, and we've had lightning hit like the tower, like a mile or two away. Or I've never actually seen them hit an oil rig, but I've seen them hit there's a tower in Port Aransas that's right in the middle of the ship channel, and it's used to guide ships coming through the channel so they can see it at night, and they line up on two lights on two towers so they can see where they're going. And we saw one of those get hit while we were cruising into port one day. Thing was glowing red.
Huh.
So yeah, that dude right there, he's lucky to be alive right now. Rubber waders helped him out a lot, I'm sure.
I know. It's kind of weird.
Let it play through. There's another one coming up, a little on the funnier side. I've done this next one, but not
They did
like
it.
this.
Did they at least get the fish in? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, right. Yeah, pre-cooked.
Oh wow.
So I did this in a video with ribbon fish a couple years ago, and had some fun with it. But I don't know about doing this with like the 4 or 5 foot tarpon.
Oh wow! It swallowed her whole hand.
Yeah,
Huh. Cool.
the look on her face. And then of course he's not the only one.
Oh yeah, I've seen a few of those.
Now this dude, I don't know about this. Like she was just kind of having fun. This guy, look at this. Like I don't even know. He looks like he's kind of cut up on the arm there.
Yeah, he's done that at least
That's not his first
one other
time.
Yeah, he's getting off on that.
Yeah, and you can't eat these. And I know
Yeah.
he's gonna kill that thing, like reach it up in the gills like that. I don't know how I feel about this one.
Right.
I mean, unless he's gonna mount it on the wall.
Hmm.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if that's legal or what the thing is. But that dude, like, it looks cool and all. I know, but I don't know how I feel about that one. It is kind of funny. When I originally watched this, I did not notice that cut on his arm.
Oh yeah, he'd done that a couple times.
Yeah, it wasn't the first go.
Right. Is there nobody else in the OLC chat, or is mine froze up?
Let me see. We do. Here. We got Terry. Guys, sorry about that. 2 scary moments. You talking about the 2 tarpon or just the electric and the the hand feeding on tarpon? Also, hey.
What's up, Terry?
Mark. Monica's sleeping, not feeling well. Hey, yeah, man, very sorry to hear that. You know, tell her we said hi and completely understand. Picture a hammerhead as close as that guy. So, yeah, I've been buzzed by sharks in the surf before like that. There was one like last summer that happened, and I didn't even know it had happened. My dad was sitting there watching from a little ways off, and he saw the shadow just like coming right through, swam right in between us. I never even saw it. That happens, I think, probably more often than people know.
Right. Yeah, it'd be neat to have a drone footage so you could watch.
Right.
See what all you're missing around you.
Terry, you got to get that on camera, buddy. You can't do that and not get it on camera. Yeah, you'd have a little bit bigger cut on your arm than that guy did. A little bit. Like you might not have an arm. I've never been that close. Like with offshore trips, I mean, I've been that close when we pulled them in, but I've never pulled in a fish and had one like chase it up on the surface. Had them chase it up to the bottom of the boat. But I've never had a close one like that, even though we've, you see that on the internet every now and then.
Gotcha.
And actually, one of the other ones that I was looking at here, check this one out. Oh yeah, this guy right here. He was just letting a little bait hang out right there on the dock, and he got like a, oh shoot. Sorry, I didn't get a very good clip of that one.
What's up, Hooked RR? Good to see you.
What's up, man?
Thank you.
Just right there on the surface.
Very nice.
Florida guys, man, they don't know what they got.
Yeah, wouldn't see nothing like that around here. Very nice.
I've run into that where I'm like, we were in a foggy one offshore one time. It was just, I mean, just you couldn't see anything, thick fog. We were fishing for snapper, and we turned on the like we hadn't been paying attention to the radar or anything. We didn't need it. We were just sitting on a rig fishing, and then we heard a rumbling, and we were like, that's not something that you expect to hear when you're offshore. And we turned on the radar and we're looking at the weather, and there was like a massive storm maybe a mile away that we just had no clue because of the fog.
Huh. Yeah, I like to look on the radar. Like if it's sunny here and you can see some clouds way off in the distance and tell that it's, big old thunderheads, and see some lightning up. Maybe it's late in the evening and you can see some lightning up in the distance, and get on the radar and see where it's raining at. And it could be like Indiana or Tennessee or something. But it's not here, man. We still need some rain bad.
We one of the best stories, and this is before YouTube, and we've got pictures, but not the pictures I wish we had. We were tied up to an oil rig, and we were right out of Port Aransas. I mean, 5 miles out of Port Aransas. The fishing was different. This was in the 80s. The fishing was just different back then. And clear, beautiful day. There was spotty storms around us. And we had a storm that was headed our direction, tied up to this oil rig. I think we probably, no, yeah, we were tied up to the oil rig. We hooked into something, so we untied, and we kind of we drifted away from the rig as we're fighting this fish. Ended up being about a 6-8 foot sailfish. Really rad, like one of the few times we've seen a sailfish. It was a really awesome catch. But while we're drifting away and fighting this sailfish, that storm hits, and we're watching that white squall, that white line across the horizon coming closer. And as we're watching that, like it's coming, the oil rig is in between us and the storm, and we're watching that white line coming. And as it does, a water spout drops. And that water spout just grazed that oil rig. I mean, that thing was a half mile away, maybe, and sitting there just coming right for us. And we're stuck in between, like we're not going to cut the line. Like we ended up landing the sailfish, and actually we ended up getting photos of him. We had a waterproof camera back in the 80s. One of those ones you could get at the gas station. Like you could buy them for $10, and then, or no, I think they were like $20 back then. You had to get them. You could take all the pictures, and then you had to send it back to get it developed. You didn't get to keep the camera. And so we got pictures of the sailfish. We never got pictures of the water spout that was right there at the oil rig.
Dang it. Yeah, now that'd been a good, if it wasn't viral, it'd been at least a good video.
Right? Yeah, now, oh man, nowadays that wouldn't happen without like 15 TikToks and, a long form video. And then, of course that's got to get thrown to the Associated Press, and it's got to be on, what are those news zines stuff? Yeah, you can't do anything without it being all over. How'd y'all do? Hooked R&R on the kayaks. Had to cut it out short. Did y'all catch anything despite the storm?
Man, I got a guy that at the farmer's market. He's the one that I'm getting the figs from. I went up to his fig farm. He's talking about kayak and buying a new 2-person kayak, and like, sounds like fun, but man, I feel like I'm getting too close to 50 for kayaking.
I kind of feel the same, and I also kind of feel the same way about jet skis. Did you see that text message that John sent a couple days ago?
Which one?
See if I don't remember what the damn thing was called.
I forgot. But the RR said triggerfish, skipjack, and blue runner.
Hey, that's not bad. Triggerfish is good. Skipjack is fun. Blue runners, I mean, I hold on to those for bait, right? That's not too bad. It's fish,
Gotcha.
What was that thing that I'm trying to look it up here. He was talking about it.
Oh, the jet ski boat combo deal. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was pretty sweet.
What was that thing
Yeah,
called?
I forget. What's up, Wild Japan? Waiting on a ride.
Hey, what's up, man?
Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, it was like a jet ski one man boat combo. It was pretty sweet looking.
Damn it, I'm looking at. I don't see it on here.
It's back a few days ago.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. I got it. I'll share my
Yeah.
screen. So I don't like jet skis. I don't like kayaks. I'm just like staunchy and old or whatever. I'm stuck in my ways. But this, I'm not gonna lie, this looks kind of cool. It's got like a platform because I like standing up. You can do. It looks like you could fit 3 people. Like I could do me, Rachel, and Savannah. I don't want any more than that. You know, like if that asshole friend who doesn't ever buy bait, doesn't ever like bring beer or anything, like that guy. If he wants to come along, he's got to like cuddle me. You know what I mean? I want to make him like he's gonna have to cuddle in order to go fishing with me on this thing.
I think you should get one.
Just so that you can see that video or what?
Right, just to see the cuddling.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they do have 4 people on that one. Look at that.
The one in the middle, I see that. Yeah.
Yeah, oh, yeah, yeah. I like that it's got the little platform, the little decking to it. That's always been kind of my issue. I do not want to be sitting down when I'm fishing. That's just kind of a personal thing. You can see like that dude right there is standing on it. I like that.
Yeah.
Now, that dude and me are not in the same weight class.
Mm-hmm. Click shopping up there and see how much they cost.
Oh, I want to say I believe it was like 25,000, 23,000, something like that. And I don't remember what is it called, the Crosswave.
Definitely a neat investment.
Be something. I don't know. I mean, what are your thoughts? Like, you want to invest 25,000, 20,000 in that guy, or would you just rather have like a
Nice
Lund
boat.
or yeah,
Yeah.
an Alumahol or
Well,
something?
I mean, if you're making it for a YouTube video and just writing it off for taxes, and what's the matter?
True. That's such a YouTuber way of thinking about it. Oh, Dylan says, I forgot the bait last time I went out, but brought mead that is strong enough to make it so you shouldn't drive. That is some damn good mead. I want to try that mead.
Mm.
I'm assuming that's mead that you made, right? All right, all right. I got another video for you here. So this is why, for anybody, well, this is Florida for one, but for two, this is why you need the porch cam.
The alligator?
Yeah, hanging out on the porch.
Dang it.
Oh, I'll get better at clipping those. He's actually like he crawls up the wall and like rests his nose on the ring on the doorbell thing.
Oh, there's 2 of
Yeah.
them.
I didn't clip that very well.
Yeah, I don't think we've got any alligators close to here. Armadillos has made a decent push.
The what?
Armadillos.
Oh, really? You're just now starting to see them?
No, they've been around here for several years. They're just starting to get thick, I guess. You start seeing them more often.
What's up, Chris? How are you doing, man? Doing good. Just been a long day, been a long week, so we're just kind of chilling and relaxing today, enjoying making fun of people and their crazy and wild and strange encounters while they were fishing. I was thinking that too. So, have you ever seen those food delivery services? I forget what they're called. Like when I see the alligators on the porch, that's what I'm thinking. Just
Gotcha.
fresh to your doorstep, food delivery.
Fine.
Oh, let me see. Okay, I got another one. Oh, okay. So here's one. You ever seen anything like this guy? Oh, yeah. Okay, this isn't the one I thought it was, but this is another one. That scares the hell out of me. Like, I wonder how close I've come to sharks. Not something that's a big great white. That's different. But I wonder how close I've gotten to sharks and not even known it when I was out there spear fishing.
Right. It'd be crazy to be editing and see something you didn't know was there.
Oh, right.
Peter coming in the Outdoors Live Cruise channel instead of Stanley Orchard channel. Yes.
Hey, what's up, Peter?
Good to see you, Peter.
No, that's not AI, dude. That's for real. That's actual video that some guy. I mean, obviously he had to post it on YouTube because if you're about to lose your head, you got to do it for the views.
Heck yeah. It could be AI, but it's not. Or it could be. Who knows? Either way.
I doubt that was AI. You can't make AI look good like that yet, Like that's got that. If it was AI, the water would be clear.
Oh, okay. What's up, JJ? Good to see you.
What's up, man?
It's a lot of fish.
I've seen this before, not like this in particular, but I've seen schools of fish that are just absolutely exploding crazy like this. The last time I saw it, it was hardhead catfish in the Port Aransas Channel. Which
like little ones?
No, they weren't even
Big
little ones. They were like regular sized, whatever, 15 inches long. Just 100,000 of them all around the ferry. Like, it'd be cool to see it with shad. It'd be cool, like we see it with mullet. You would probably this time of year now is actually when you start seeing the big schools of mullet like that. But a big school of hardheads is kind of like just insult to injury, like the last thing that you would want to see if you're going to see something like that.
Right. It'd be like for us seeing a bunch of Asian carp.
Yeah, exactly. Nice. Hey, congratulations on that, man.
Very
That's
cool.
how that goes. Hey, don't put stock into those numbers. Don't worry about that because there's different things happening with it, and like just focus on the success that you had with it, man. That's freaking awesome.
Yeah, hopefully picked up some new followers.
I would shit myself.
Up Yank Your Crank, he's over there on Stanley's channel on it. So you gonna switch it over to some sinister bait.
Right? Yeah. So we're talking about this. So next week, Chris, we're going to talk about baits. We're going to talk about lures. We're going to talk about baits, and we're going to bring on Chris from Sinister baits to have that discussion. I'm gonna have a whole thing ready. We'll have like videos. We'll have some. I don't know. We'll do all kinds of fun stuff. That.
Yeah, I like it. Its swim test, pretty neat.
Mm-hmm. Oh, let me see. I got another one here. Okay, yeah. So I got this one just for you, Grant. This one just immediately made me think of you. Your boat ramp video.
Nice. That's probably the craziest thing I've experienced fishing wise was when we saw that boat down in the ramp.
I like that this dude has the for sale sign on the back window. I would have expected to have seen like an Instagram handle, like a TikTok handle or something.
Can't park there. Yeah.
Can't park that here. Yeah, looking forward to seeing that, man. That's all. Get some reels. Get that on Instagram. It's not going to get you 1.2 million, but you get something.
Mm-hmm.
I hit the wrong one. The way they're just cruising.
There's Yankee Crank.
Yes, yes. It should have had a babies on board sticker.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I wish we could see the phone number.
Oh, yeah, see what it says. We'll zoom in.
Yeah. So part of the fun of having this, like, I'm kind of learning here how to get videos onto here, and awesome. I was able to get it, so that's cool. We can have some fun with that in the future. But also, like on top of that, so like, dude, chat. What are your crazy stories, man? What's the craziest thing you have come across while you were out there? I don't know what the craziest thing. I mean probably the craziest one for me would have been that sailfish with the water spout. Pretty crazy. We saw the lightning at the tower that time. We did come across one time we were cruising probably 20 miles offshore, and we're just hauling. It was kind of a flat day, and we came across a wave just in the middle of the ocean that was, I mean, it went from horizon to horizon, and it was like 3 or 4 4-foot waves, like a boat wake. It was exactly like crossing a boat wake, but there was no boat. It was just a 4-foot, like a series of 3 4-foot waves, just from horizon to horizon. No, like white water here and there every now and then. It wasn't anything dramatic. We had to stop because we didn't want to go like flying off of it and plowing into the next one. But it was just the weirdest, most random wave, like on a flat day, just came across.
A little tsunami, a couple little minor earthquakes or something.
So yeah, that's exactly. It was just a little like people like they talk about like rogue waves. It was a rogue wave, a mini little, a little drop of the continental shelf, something like that would make it. I guess I don't know.
Sweet. I don't know.
Thought they had a yak, and I had to I had to do a double take on it. Because I've seen those guys. Have you seen them, like the videos of the guys who have like the boat that looks like a car, or the car that drives backward?
Mm-hmm. Couple different ones nowadays.
Trying to. Oh yeah, stuff like this. So I was wondering if maybe that was one of those videos of somebody who, they converted their old Chevy into a boat and just made it look like that. Something like this guy right here.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's an actual, like, it's not a turned over van. They actually drive it like that. Yeah, there it is again.
Hmm. Wow.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's what I was. That's one of the things that I first thought about when I saw that.
Pretty neat.
Yeah. See, I'm not the only one. That happens more often than people think. And that's the same thing happened to me last summer. I was sitting there, Dad and I were fishing in the surf, and he saw like a probably whatever 6 8 foot hammerhead, 6 foot hammerhead I think it was, that just darted right by me, and I never even knew it was there. Dad was laughing about it the whole time. When we went walking back, he was telling me about it.
Hmm. No chance you got that on video.
No, no, didn't get it on video. And according to my dad, like he doesn't care because he's got spares as far as sons go.
Oh, okay.
He's got backups. I tell you what, man. On that note, it
All
is
right.
that time. What do you say we take a look at some photos of the week?
Maybe some dads and their sons. Who knows? We shall
Yeah,
see.
let's see what we got here. Let me get it all done here. Takes a second.
Still waiting to see that Peter Orchard, Stanley Orchard collab fishing video on some
Dude,
fresh on some fresh
hopefully,
water.
you know what? He's coming down here in September, but you're right. It's been a minute since we've been out to Lake Waco. Peter, when we go back up there again, we need to make that happen. We need to go get some fish out of that lake.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, yeah. And we're even when we're gone, like he's got the golden retrievers as a backup. So, and he's got
Yeah.
grandkids now, so he doesn't like job done. He doesn't care about he doesn't care about us anymore. So yeah, these are our photographs of the week. This is brought to you by the Premier Fishing and Hunting Discord server. If this is the first time you've joined us, check it out. The link is in the description down below. We would love to see your videos and your photographs of the fishing that you do so that we can, vicariously live through your experiences when we are not able to get outdoors. Kicking things off this week, we got the guys who got outdoors and got some fresh air.
Very nice.
I got a name up there. Sorry about that. But yeah, Nature Geek, G Llama, and Mod 123 getting some fresh air. And if I'm not mistaken, I think all three of these guys are in Australia.
Oh, wow.
And this is their winter. This is what they do in wintertime.
It's pretty. That clear water, that's crazy.
Dude, that's spring, right?
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's my bad, Peter. I'll do what I can to make that happen next time around. We know what we're doing a lot better than we used to. We need to do a follow up on that one.
Yeah, we
Dude,
took a
right?
drive around. We took a drive around the lake Sunday morning maybe, and I threw several times a bass lure, but didn't have any luck.
That time of year, just like how
Well,
very deeper.
it's in between the front. It's been hot, 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 and it dropped. I don't know that the water temperature's dropped yet.
Hmm. All right, yeah, ours is starting to drop, and so we're starting to see a big push on species coming through. Now is go time.
Pretty.
Toxics Barrel, Species Seeker, and Thorndor. Now, Species Seeker. So, if you're not familiar with that YouTube channel, the Species Seeker, this dude travels around Europe, and he makes videos of just how he tries to catch as many different species as possible, and he goes to like Spain and France and the Mediterranean and Italy and all the most amazing, beautiful places you could ever think of. And so he just released a video, I believe it was just today, where he got this, and then he got himself like a, I don't know, like a 5-foot squid. Worth checking out. You want to
Yeah,
see that whole thing. He does good work, good videos.
very nice. Beautiful country over there, but I don't think I'll ever be flying that way.
I've never been. I'd like to, but I've never been. Next up, of course, Big Hit Savage doing his thing. I think we saw his doorstep earlier. And Rig Bone with a nice trout.
Yeah, a couple nice fish. Good job.
Rig Bone getting at it, dude. That dude is geared up like nobody's business.
Yep. Flounder.
I commend Big Hit for doing his fishing at the No Martini dock.
No alcohol.
Absolutely guaranteed to get fish that are not sauced. And we got Codewell, Tigers fan, G Llama, and Flathead Toucher. Flathead was going after it. He got a couple of different catches. G Llama, he was taking care of that owl that he had found. Didn't make it, but he was trying.
Okay. Neat. Owls are pretty.
Yeah. Yeah, gorgeous little guy. That's one I would do an owl as a pet. You know, I'm not gonna go like yoink one out of the woods or nothing, but if there was one that was hurt like that, I'd be taking care of it for sure.
Right. Yeah. Birds are neat.
Yeah. And then wrapping it up with Trim in West Virginia. Now this is a trip that he just got back from. He was out there for I don't even know like a month or something like that. And wasn't able to do him justice on all the photos and all of the great catches that he got. But man, as you can see, he's out in a gorgeous area, getting some good catches.
Heck yeah. Some pretty smallmouth, some pretty trout. Good job.
Pretty weather. If you're out there fishing in August and you're wearing a sweater, you're in someplace beautiful.
Mm.
Oh, my apologies. Nanner Flip. I forgot I had your slide on here, guys. And yeah, so Nanner with the absolute stud bass of the month so far. And then Flip getting out there. Flip, of course, was our winner last week.
Very nice.
Getting after it with some good catches.
Good shot.
Yeah, and they took the time to get good photos too. Kudos on that one. So this is our current 2025 Wall of Fame, and it is time. We need to add somebody to the wall, so please let us know who needs to be our photographer of the week and added to the 2025 Wall of Fame. Your options this week are Nanner with that tank, Flip, and Trim in West Virginia. Dude, I got to go Nanner on this one. Nanner's been in, he's been a finalist a couple of times this year, and you can tell he is putting in the work every week. He's getting himself a better and better shot, and this is the best one he's posted so far, in my opinion. Flip, I've got no problems with that dude being a back-to-back winner, especially with the work that he puts in. And Trimmin is just a boss. That trip alone is worth a win. So any one of these guys could take it easily.
Yeah, I'm having a hard decision. I'm re-looking at them on the laptop here and just, man, I don't know which one.
You know, I don't think, just for the record on this, anybody who's interested, I don't think anybody has submitted a largemouth bass with a tape on it. I don't think we have a server record for largemouth bass right now.
Okay.
So, little secret out there. If you want to slip into the Wall of Fame real easy, right now, largemouth bass would be a way to do it.
Yeah, because we're almost 2/3 of the way over the year now.
Yeah, yeah, and we're probably going to take a couple of weeks off in December for Christmas. So we're down to the last. Probably we're down to the last 10 contests, I would guess.
Yeah.
Need to get in on that.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Flip. I don't see any other votes. Where's all the voters at? I only see 3 thumbs up. Shows 5 watching on the Outdoors Live crew. There's Chris with the A.
Slipping in to tie things up. Hey, guys, also, if you please don't mind, drop us a vote. Let us know who you think should be the winner for the 2025 Wall of Fame, our Photographer of the Week. Also, please take a moment, give us a thumbs up, and do all of the YouTube things. Help us out with that a little bit. Tell your friends. We are desperately in need of that 250th subscriber so that we can move on to other things. So if you don't mind, we would very much appreciate that. And man, you know what? All things considered, where we're at, I think we're going to go ahead and let this one go as it is, man. I don't mind this at all. Adding Nanner and Flip to the 2025 Wall of Fame, I think that's deserved, don't you?
Sounds great. Good job, guys.
I'm good with that. Yeah, congratulations, guys. Nanner, Flip, congratulations. You are our Photographer of the Week. And Nanner, finally, welcome to the Wall of Fame for the year. I know you got on there last year. It's good to see you back on there this year. Truman, hey, man, keep them coming, dude. You're doing great work. It's a pleasure having you on there, sir, and I look forward to seeing more of what you got coming for us.
Definitely glad you had a great trip.
Yeah, and thanks for sharing it.
No doubt.
On that note, before we wrap things up here, let us know in the chat, what have you got up? What have you got coming up for us? It's Labor Day weekend. Grant, you got any plans?
Man, early goose season and dove season both come in on Monday, the 1st. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if I ought to try to set up some goose decoys out in the field. Just see if I can get lucky, maybe. I don't know. I need my duck hole. Anybody want to donate about $10,000 for a duck hole? Hit me up.
Dude, we need to put together like a whatever, a GoFundMe or whatever the crowdsourcing thing is for that, because I want to see that happen. I want in on that duck hole. Maybe we can give it naming rights or something. I would do that. I would do that for the naming rights. So hopefully I've got my fishing trip coming up on Sunday. Please keep your fingers crossed. Say some prayers. I would desperately love to get my hands on a swordfish this year. That would be freaking amazing. I could use one of those 1.2 million view videos like Dylan has.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Oh, that's another thing I got coming up. So I won't go too far into it, but we just hit 1 million views. So I'm gonna do some kind of little celebration video on that one.
On your Stanley Orchard channel?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Yeah, appreciate that. Thank you.
That's awesome.
So on that note, guys, then we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Hey, thank you so much for joining us. It's a pleasure being able to enjoy your photos. It's a pleasure being able to hang out with you on a Thursday afternoon like this. And thank you for keeping us company. Look forward to seeing you when we do it all over again next week. So please make sure to like, subscribe, and join us in the Premier Fishing and Hunting Discord server. Until then, have a wonderful week, and we'll see you again next Thursday.
Have a great week.